I am Dr. Nikhil Dev, Associate Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering of JC Bose University of Science and Technology, YMCA Faridabad. The topic of our presentation is Integrated Gasification Combined Cycle Power Plant. In this, we will be having firstly an introduction about the historical development of coal gasification. After that, we will come to introduction to coal gasification, working of the coal gasification plant. Now, after that we will come to the chemical properties of the coal gas. After that, benefits of the coal gasification will be covered along with the limitation of coal gasification. For the coal gasification, we need a specific site, and that will be covered in the site selection of the integrated gasification combined cycle power plant. Historical development of coal gasification. Coal gasification is a process that converts coal into synthetic gas, often called as syngas, which is a mixture of carbon monoxide, hydrogen and other gases. It is expected that in future there will be a shortage of naturally found liquid and gaseous fuels. Due to environmental problems, burning and transportation of solid fuel like coal will also be restricted. In that case, syngas can be used for various purposes, including the production of chemicals, fuels and electricity. The historical development of coal gasification can be traced back to the 18th century and has evolved significantly over the year. The gas obtained at that time had a heating value of 550 to 600 BTU per square feet. The earliest experiments with the coal gasification date back to 18th century. In the 1790s, William Woodrock, a Scottish engineer, is credited with the developing first practical coal gasification process to light his house and workplace. Coal gas was initially produced by heating coal in closed container to release gas, which was then collected and used for illumination. The 19th century saw the widespread adoption of coal gas for street lighting and indoor illumination in many cities around the world. Gas works were established to produce and distribute coal gases to consumer. The process of coal gasification became more refined with advancement in gas retorts, purifier and distribution networks. A gas retort is a type of industrial equipment used in the production of various gases, typically in the context of chemical or industrial processes. It is designed to heat a solid or liquid material such as coal, oil or wood in a closed container, or retort to produce a gas as a product. The gas produced can be used for various purposes, including fuel, heating and chemical reaction. Gas retorts are large ovens or vessels where coal was heated and resulting gas was collected and processed. While coal gas has become less common due to shift to natural gas and other energy sources, the concept of a gas retort is still relevant in modern industrial processes, where gases like hydrogen and methane may be produced by heating various feedstocks. These modern gas retorts may use different materials and technologies, but serve a similar purpose of generating gases for specific applications. In the early 20th century, gasification technology continued to improve. Water gas shift reaction and catalytic processes were introduced to enhance the quality of syngas and increase its hydrogen content. The development of Lurgi gasifier in Germany in 1920s represented a significant advancement in gasification technology. During World War II, coal gasification gained importance as a mean to produce synthetic fuel and chemicals when access to conventional petroleum was limited. The Fischer-Tropsch synthesis process, which converts syngas into liquid hydrocarbon, played a crucial role in synthetic fuel production during this period. With the availability of natural gas and environmental concerns associated with coal gasification, the use of this technology declined in the mid-20th century. However, there was a resurgence of interest in coal gasification in the later half of the 20th century. It was driven by the energy security, environmental concern and potential for clean coal technologies. Modern coal gasification technologies such as integrated gasification combined cycle and use of advanced gasifier have been developed to produce syngas for power generation and chemical production. Research and development efforts have focused on cleaner, efficient and reliable gasification process as well as carbon capture, utilization to reduce environmental impacts. Now we come to the introduction of coal gasification. After the World War II, we are having three coal gasification processes available. These are German Lurgi process, Koper-Totzak process and Wellman-Galusha process. The coal gasification process typically involves the following steps. The first one is coal preparation. The first step in the process involves preparing the coal feedstock. This typically includes crushing the coal into fine powder and removing impurities such as sulfur, ash and moisture. The coal is crushed to increase its surface area. We know that higher is the surface area, higher is the rate of reaction. After coal preparation, we come to gasification. The powdered coal is then reacted with controlled amount of oxygen and steam at high temperature, which is usually above 700 degrees Celsius. This process is carried out in a gasifier. This results in breakdown of water into its constituent gases, which are hydrogen and oxygen. Oxygen reacts partially with carbon present in the coal and forms carbon monoxide. This is exothermic reaction. The net result is that we obtain combination of two gases, hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Now we come to the cleanup of the gas. The raw syngas produced from the gasifier often contain impurities such as sulfur compound, particulates and other contaminants. These impurities need to be removed to make the syngas suitable for various applications. Gas cleanup process can include desulfurization, removal of particulates and other purification steps. Syngas utilization. The clean syngas can be used for a variety of purposes like power generation. The syngas can be burned in a gas turbine or used in a combined cycle power plant to generate electricity. It can be produced for the chemical production also. Syngas is a feedstock for the production of various chemicals including methanol, ammonia and synthetic natural gas. Hydrogen production. Hydrogen can be separated from the syngas and can be used as a clean fuel for various industrial applications. Fuel synthesis. Syngas can be further processed to produce synthetic liquid fuels like synthetic gasoline and diesel. Coal gasification has several advantages, including the potential to reduce greenhouse gas emission compared to traditional coal combustion, because the syngas can be used more cleanly and efficiently. We know that combustion of a solid fuel produces more pollution than gas particles. In a solid particle, premixed combustion is not possible, but it is possible in gaseous fuels. Due to this reason, combustion is more efficient in gaseous state than solid fuel. However, it also poses challenges such as the need for advanced gas cleanup technologies and management of waste products, including carbon dioxide. The development and deployment of coal gasification technology have been driven by desire to make more efficient and environmental friendly use of coal resources, especially in the context of carbon capture and utilization and storage technologies, which aim to reduce carbon emission from coal-based energy production. Now we come to the working of the coal gasification plant. A coal gasification plant is a complex industrial facility with various components and subsystems designed to convert coal into syngas. The exact configuration and components may vary depending upon the specific technology used and the intended applications. In this section, we will discuss about the key components commonly found in coal gasification plants. The first one is coal handling system. This includes the coal storage silos, crushers and conveyors to transport coal to the gasification unit. A big coal silage can have a total storage capacity of 1 lakh tons of coal. Coal storage and crushing can be done at different sites. In that case, coal is transported by conveyors from storage facility to the crushing site. Now, this crushed coal comes to the gasifier. The gasifier is the heart of coal gasification plant. It is where coal undergoes the gasification process, typically in a high temperature, high pressure vessel. Different types of gasifiers such as fixed bed, fluidized bed and trained flow gasifier can be used. Coal gasification is an endothermic process. The gasifiers typically consist of a high temperature chamber or reactor where the coal is exposed to extreme heat ranging from 700 degrees Celsius to 1500 degrees Celsius. This chamber can be operated at pressure or which is higher or atmospheric pressure depending upon the specific design. Depending upon the design and desired gas composition, a controlled amount of oxygen and steam is introduced into the gasification chamber. The oxygen can come from air or pure oxygen and the steam helps in chemical reaction. Inside the gasification chamber, several chemical reaction occurs, including pyrolysis, gasification and shift reaction. In the gasification reaction, coal undergoes pyrolysis where it breaks down into volatile components such as hydrocarbon and tar. The remaining carbon rich char present with oxygen and steam to produce syngas. The shift reaction in the presence of water vapor, the carbon monoxide produced in the gasifier reaction can react with more steam to form additional hydrogen and carbon dioxide. Here we can see the schematic diagram of the coal gasification integrated combined cycle power plant. Here you can see that gas comes from the gasifier and that goes to the cooler. In the cooler, the gas is having some amount of water. That water is being extracted from the gas and that goes to the combined cycle power plant, and there it is being converted into the electricity. Now we come to the next part of the coal gasification plant, that is the oxygen or steam injection system. Depending upon the gasification technology, the gasifier may require the controlled injection of oxygen or steam to facilitate the gasification reaction. The choice between these two depends upon the desired syngas composition and the gasification process. Syngas cooler. The syngas existing the gasifier is at a very high temperature and must be cooled to a more manageable temperature before further processing. Heat recovery systems may be integrated to capture some of the thermal energy released during cooling. Afterwards come the gas cleanup system. The syngas contained impurities including particulate matter, sulfur compounds and trace contaminants. Gas cleanup systems include scrubber, filter and chemical treatment processes to remove these impurities. Now we come to the shift reactors. In some cases, the water gas shift reactors are used to adjust the ratio of the hydrogen to carbon monoxide in the syngas. Hydrogen is having higher calorific value and carbon monoxide is having the lower calorific value. So if the hydrogen content is more, the gas will be having more calorific value. After that we have to remove acid gases. If the coal contains significant sulfur compound, an acid gas removal system is used to capture and separate sulfur containing gases, preventing the release of the sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. After that comes the compression and pressure control. The syngas may need to be compressed and adjusted to the appropriate pressure for its intended use. This is particularly relevant for the application like power generation and chemical production. Gas turbine or engine. In the application where the syngas is used for power generation, gas turbine or internal combustion engines are used to convert syngas into electricity. Heat recovery system. This system captures waste heat generated during various processes, improving the overall energy efficiency of the plant. This recovered heat can be used for steam generation or other purposes. Emission control. Environmental regulation may require the capture and control of emission, including carbon dioxide and other pollutants. Emission control systems such as carbon capture and storage technologies may be implemented to reduce environmental impact. Product gas handling. Depending on the intended applications, the syngas may need further conditioning or treatment before it is used. For example, it may be converted into synthetic natural gas or used as feedstock for chemical processes. Safety and control systems are required. These systems ensure the safe and efficient operation of the gasification plant, monitoring and controlling various parameters and processes. The specific design and configuration of coal gasification plant can vary widely depending upon the factors such as the type of gasification technology, the desired syngas composition and the intended application. Advanced gasification technologies continue to evolve to improve efficiency, reduce environmental impact and expand the range of possible use of syngas. Now we come to the chemical properties of the syngas or coal gas. Now we know that coal gas is a flammable gas produced by heating coal in the absence of air. It contains a mixture of various gases including hydrogen, carbon monoxide, methane and other hydrocarbons. The chemical properties of coal gas can vary depending on the specific process used to produce it. Further, these properties are dependent on its constituent elements. One of the major constituent element is hydrogen. Coal gas typically contains a significant amount of hydrogen, which is approximately 47%, which makes it valuable fuel source. Hydrogen is highly flammable and has a high calorific value. Now the next content of this is carbon monoxide, which is approximately 7%. Carbon monoxide is another component which is toxic gas, and it can be harmful if inhaled in high concentration. Carbon monoxide is also flammable and can be used as fuel also. The concentration of the methane is approximately 32%. Methane is a potential greenhouse gas also, along with its flammable properties. The hydrocarbons other than these gases are approximately 11%. So the coal gas may have ethylene and ethane also. These compounds have industrial and chemical applications. The impurities, coal gas may contain impurities such as sulfur compound, ammonia and other contaminants depending on coal source and generation process. These impurities can affect the quality and use of gas. The calorific value of the coal gas is approximately 8126 kilocalorie per kilogram. The calorific value of coal gas depends on its composition, but is generally lower than that of natural gas. Calorific value is a measure for energy content of the gas and is an important factor in determining its suitability as a fuel. Coal gas is a flammable gas and can be used as a fuel for heating, lighting and power generation. Flammability can be divided into two categories. The first category of the flammability is lower flammability limit. The lowest concentration of a gas or a vapor in air capable of producing a flash of fire in the presence of ignition source such as arc, flame or heat. Upper flammability limit, highest concentration percentage of a gas or vapor in air capable of producing a flash or fire in the presence of ignition source such as arc, flame and heat. Concentration higher than the upper flammability limit are too rich to burn. Operating above the upper flammability limit is usually avoided for safety because air leaking in the fuel storage facility can bring the mixture into combustible range. It is important to note that coal gas has largely been replaced by natural gas in many applications due to greater energy content. Natural gas is primarily composed of methane and has a higher calorific value. Coal gasification processes are less common today as cleaner and more efficient method of energy production have been developed. But still this process may have advantage in futures. Now we come to the benefits of coal gasification. Coal gasification offers several potential benefits including environmental, economical and energy related benefits. The first of benefit is the cleaner energy production. Coal gasification can result in lower emission of pollutants compared to traditional coal combustion. By converting coal into cleaner synthesized gas, which is syngas, which is primarily composed of hydrogen, carbon monoxide, it is possible to reduce emission of sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide or nitrogen oxides of other nitrogen and particulate matter. Sulfur can be removed from coal gas during the manufacturing. Production of nitrogen oxides is an endothermic process. The higher the temperature available in the combustion chamber, more is the NOx production. Reduced greenhouse gas emission. When combined with carbon capture and storage or utilization technologies, coal gasification can help capture and store or utilize carbon dioxide emission, reducing the carbon footprint of coal-based energy production. High efficiency. Coal gasification process can be more efficient than conventional coal combustion, resulting in better energy utilization and potentially lower fuel consumption. The next benefit associated with the coal gasification is versatile feedstock. The syngas produced through coal gasification can be used as a feedstock for a wide range of applications, including power generation, chemical manufacturing, and fuel production. It provides flexibility in the use of coal resources. Potential sources of hydrogen production. hydrogen is a valuable and clean energy carrier. Coal gasification can produce hydrogen as a byproduct which can be used for various applications such as fuel cell and industrial processes. As we have discussed earlier also, hydrogen is a very clean fuel. It reacts with oxygen and it produces only water, but its calorific value is also very high. So it is considered to be the fuel for the future. Now we come to the resource utilization. Coal gasification can make use of coal resources that may otherwise be considered low quality or uneconomical for traditional combustion. Coal is having a very large amount of the ash. Due to the presence of the large amount of the ash, it becomes very expensive to transport the coal, and much of the fuel is being wasted in transporting the coal. Now coal gasification can help in extending the life of coal reserves. Coal gasification can be carried out in coal mines and we need to extract coal from it. Steam is injected in the mine through long pipes. Coal is converted into coal gas underground. Only gas is extracted from the mines. Ash also remains underground. In this way, coal transportation cost is also avoided. Coal gasification will reduce water usage. Coal gasification process use less water than traditional coal-fired power plant. It can be important in the region with water scarcity issue. Coal gasification will enhance energy security. Using coal gasification to produce syngas and other chemicals can reduce a country's dependence on importing energy resources, and it will enhance energy security. Potential for co-production of chemical. Coal gasification can produce valuable chemicals like methanol, ammonia, synthetic natural gas, providing an additional revenue stream for the coal industry. Technological advancement. Continued research and development in coal gasification technologies have the potential to improve its efficiency, and it can reduce environmental impact, making it an even more attractive option for clean and efficient energy production. While the coal gasification offers these benefits, it also has challenges, including the need for advanced gas cleanup technology, the management of waste products, and economical viability of carbon capture and its utilization. Every technology has some limitation, and integrated gasification combined cycle power plant is no exception. These will be discussed in the next section, that we are having some limitation for the coal gasification. Coal gasification although offers several benefits, and some of the key limitation and challenges associated with the coal gasification are: firstly, high capital cost. Building and operating coal gasification plant can be expensive, which can make them economically less attractive compared to other energy sources and technologies. It is energy intensive phenomena. Coal gasification itself requires a significant amount of energy, often in the form of natural gas, to create the necessary high temperature and pressure for gasification process. Coal gasification requires gas cleanup. The syngas produced through coal gasification typically contains impurities such as sulfur compound, particulates, and other contaminants. Effective gas cleanup process is required to remove these impurities, which can add complexity and cost to the process. Now we know that coal gasification require to control carbon emission also. While coal gasification can reduce certain pollutant emission, it can still result in significant emission of carbon dioxide unless it is combined with carbon capture and storage or utilization technologies. It will add further cost and complexity. Water usage. While coal gasification typically use less water than traditional coal combustion, but still it requires some water, and in water scarce region this can be a limitation. If the ash is left underground, then risk of groundwater contamination is increased. Environmental impact. Gasification of coal produces waste streams, including solid residue, that needs to be managed and can pose environmental challenges if not properly handled. Coal gasification is a complex and less mature technology compared to conventional coal combustion. This complexity can lead to operational challenges and require highly skilled personnel from maintenance and operation. Fuel flexibility. Coal gasification is generally designed for specific coal type and may not be adaptable to varying coal feedstock, limiting its flexibility in utilizing different types of coal. Competition from other energy sources. As cleaner and more suitable energy sources like natural gas, renewable and nuclear power becomes more prevalent, coal gasification faces competition in the energy market. Regulatory and social acceptance. The coal industry, the coal gasification in particular, can face regulatory challenges and opposition from the environmental groups and local communities due to concern about pollution and environmental impact. And this require a research and development. Ongoing research and development are needed to further improve coal gasification technologies, reduce cost and make them more environmental friendly. This advancement can take time and consumption of resources also. One of the factor is market and economical viability also. The economic viability of coal gasification may be affected by the factors such as price of coal, natural gas and other competing energy sources, as well as changing energy policies and market conditions. Despite these limitations, coal gasification continue to be of the interest in the various regions and industries, particularly when coupled with carbon capture and storage technology as a part to effort to reduce greenhouse gas emission and make more efficient use of coal resources. Now for the installation of any of the combined cycle power plant, because combined cycle power plants takes a very large space, so it is required to select the appropriate site for the integrated gasification combined cycle power plant. Here we should concentrate on the point that the integrated gasification combined cycle power plant or integrated gasification will be done along with the combined cycle power plant. The gas which is being produced by the integrated gasification, that will be feed into the combined cycle power plant. Now the selecting the right site for a coal gasification plant is a critical step in ensuring the success of the project. Coal gasification is a technology that converts coal into synthetic gas, which can be used for various applications. These we have discussed earlier, and these include electricity generation, chemical production and fuel production. Here are key factors to consider when selecting a site for gasification plant. The first of the factor is proximity to the coal source. We know that coal is a solid substance and the coal is being transported from the site to the place where it have to be utilized in the wagons carried by the railway. And these wagons are being driven by the fuel like diesel. Diesel is a cleaner fuel, or these are being driven by the electricity, which is also a cleaner fuel. So what we are doing, we are transporting the fuel like coal and we are consuming the cleaner fuel like diesel or electricity. So we want to avoid this wastage of the fuel. Therefore, the site of the integrated gasification combined cycle power plant should be located near a reliable and economical source of coal to minimize transportation cost and logistical challenges. For this we need some transportation infrastructure also. Accessibility of the site for the transportation of coal to the plant and distribution of syngas to end user, adequate road, rail and port facility are essential. We cannot neglect the environmental considerations also. Evaluate the environmental impact of the site considering air quality, water usage and emission. Compliance with environmental regulations and permitting requirement is crucial. Water supply. Coal gasification process often require significant amount of water for cooling and other purposes. It has to be ensured that a reliable and suitable and sustainable water source is available nearby the plant. Geological stability. Ensure that the site is geologically stable and not prone to natural disasters such as earthquake, floods and landslides. Permitting and zoning. It is necessary to investigate local zoning regulation and permitting requirement for coal gasification facilities. Obtain the necessary permit and approval from local and national authorities. Infrastructure and utility connections. Ensure that the site has access to necessary utility connections including electricity, natural gas and water supply. The availability of infrastructure will affect the plant's construction and operational cost. For the operation of any of the power plant, workforce is being required. Therefore, consider the availability of a skilled workforce in the area of installation. A coal gasification plant requires technical personnel, engineers and supporting staff for operating and maintenance. Environmental impact assessment. Conduct a thorough environmental impact assessment to evaluate potential effect on environment and the surrounding community. For this purpose, we need a larger amount of the land, and the land acquisition is associated with the cost also. Therefore, before the installation of the integrated gasification combined cycle power plant, it is necessary to determine the cost and feasibility of acquiring the land for gasification plant. Land acquisition cost will affect the overall project budget. If it is more, then the budget of the project will be more and it will enhance the cost of the electricity generation also. Further, we need to see whether we are having the scope for the expansion or not. Whenever we are installing the integrated gasification combined cycle power plant, according to the future needs, we have to expand it also. Therefore, it is required to plan for potential future expansion of the plant, and we have to ensure that site can accommodate increased capacity or technological upgrades. Therefore, selecting the right site of the coal gasification plant requires a comprehensive evaluation of these factors, and it often involves consultation with the experts, local stakeholders and regulatory authorities. So, these are some of the references. This is the book by Power Plant Technology by M.M. Al-Wakil and by P.K. Nag, both are from the McGrath publication. You can refer these books for the further technical knowledge. Thank you very much.